You'll never get what you want. You'll never get what you need. You'll never get what you feel like you want or need. You're only gonna get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. Anything that's coming to you, you deserved it. Now, what does this mean? Because we got people or systems of thinking, mind frames, to have you think that you wanted something really bad, however bad you want it, that's what you're gonna get out of the world. And if you haven't experienced it for yourself, or if you haven't actually seen it, in time from other people, not true. It's not true. So, we want $1 million. We need shelter. Does everybody want, or does everybody have $1 million that wants it? No. People that need shelter, do those people get it because they need it? No. That's why we got homeless people. So, this is how you understand this. It has nothing to do with a hand being controlled over you that's making you go through this. No. It starts with that very person that has an outlook of the world from that body, from that mind frame. Everybody has their own little mind frame, right? So, if that's the case, then you understand that it always start with the person, the individual person. Not what they're using, not what they're a part of, not what they feel. No, just that person. So, now you'll get why everybody ain't getting what they want from an individual standpoint. Because anytime you want something, doesn't mean it's always good for you, first of all, relatively to you. And second of all, just because you want something doesn't mean you're doing the actual right thing to do it, Or you could have the right reason to do it, but you're not doing the actual right thing, right? So, and as it relates to you and what you're doing, that's why I say it's always just it starts with that person first, right? Shout out to Uriel, right? So, whatever you're doing to obtain what you need, then if you're not getting these needs met, or if it's in a very, you're just grasping your needs, then you deserve that. And why? Because you, that person that's being able to make their own decision, that human, is, as it relates to themselves, their place of being, their state of being, wherever they at mentally. That's why we say that. They're mentally out of there, because we all agree to certain mental constructs. But it's all relative to you, though. So we can all agree to interact, but you need to always have your own intact. So if that person wasn't able to sit here and actually go through what they didn't know themselves enough to go through what they actually needed to do, and what they were actually the reason why they needed to do whatever they needed to do, then this is why they're not actually obtaining. They're not doing it the right way. The reasons ain't there for the right reasons. So they're gonna just get what's coming to them, what they deserve. And when we go into that word, it's a D and an E before the word serve. So what does D mean? That's something that's going somewhat, some way down with a lot of velocity, or down with a lot of energy, right? So if this is the case, then you you're deeply inside of, or deeply into whatever you're serving. As in serving, what is this? A waiter serves, gives you food. We serve God. Or religious people serve God. People serve the system. People serve church. People serve a lot of things, right? So we got to bring this to not so much physically what you think you serve and what you think you might be doing. Let's go to your own mind, your own perception, your own God, the one that sees all, which is your own mind. And your own spirit knows what you do. When that's all said and done, you just start seeing. That's it. So people that you get what you deserve just mean whatever you're truly deeply into that you're serving mentally. So you're abiding by this certain construct of how certain, maybe thought trails you have that you might communicate, and it's very in a small world, or a small construct, small system. Then you are gonna get that back, what you deeply are into serving. You're gonna get that right back. You're not gonna get the fact that you want something, but you're doing something that you're serving that has nothing to do with that want. No, you're gonna get it back, just like how you put it in. You get in, you get out what you put in. You put in what you get. You get in what you put out. Shout out to Uriel. Shout out to Flight Boss. But yeah.